The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Davis out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Murray in at the 1.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
He hits the second from the line. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Now here's Wiggins. Ball with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Ball passes to George. Jokic with a screen on Davis. Here's George. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. Here's Barnes. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Now here's Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And it's Jokic missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Davis, the pass to Murray. Back to Davis. Over ball, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD is able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Barnes, no good. Here's Murray. Outside Mitchell. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Embiid, a screen on Wiggins. Leonard passes to Embiid. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Now here's Wiggins. George drives in. A minute 53 left in the first. And a missed layup. Murray up top, hounded by Wiggins. Leonard outside. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
So both teams making some changes here.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Fires for 3. The rebound by Carter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Cunningham. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Wagner against George. Bridges, a screen on Rozier. There's Cunningham with a three. Knocks down the long J. Cunningham's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Rozier outside. Conley against Hero. Back to Rozier. Outside Conley. Wagner with a screen on Hero. Here's Conley. Wagner for 3. The offensive rebound. Outside for Rozier. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
They've got Joel Embiid. Mitchell out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Davis, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And he drops it first. That one misses. The 3 from Ball. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Jokic. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Wiggins outside. Puts up a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Outside Mitchell. Embiid passes to Mitchell. Ball against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard for 3. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And Embiid with the lay-in. Embiid's got 6.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Mitchell against Cunningham. Lets it fly. The rebound by Murray. Right side Mitchell. Over Cunningham. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
From 12 feet, Murray, no good. Wiggins against Embiid. And here's Wiggins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Jokic. And too long on the shot. Jokic is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Leonard. Embiid, a screen on Wiggins. It's stolen by Barnes. side. Cunningham outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of this one.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Embiid. He's watched by Cunningham. Murray. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Jokic. Cunningham outside. Lets the three fly. Great D that time from Murray. Cunningham's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Outside Mitchell. Embiid a screen on Cunningham. Here's Mitchell driving inside, and he comes up with a bucket. Mitchell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
What a creative finish by Mitchell. You need the floater as a top scoring guard.
A minute 6 left to play in the first half. They double team George. Pass to Capella. Pulls up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wiggins has got his first points of the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Rozier against George. Carter on the wing. Wagner for 3. Paul George pulls it in. 32 seconds left in the first half. Cans it from short range. George has got 5 points.
Not a lot of wings are willing to score inside like Paul George. I mean, part of why he's elite at his position.
Wagner with it. Now Wiggins defending. And it's Wagner missing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Hero with the bucket.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Wagner on the wing. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Giving a clearer picture of who will.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Paul George. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. Now here's Jokic. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Jokic is gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Leonard. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barnes, no good.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Now here's Davis. Here's Embiid. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Up top, George. Checked by Mitchell. From deep, Jokic knocks it down from distance. Jokic has got 6. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are. Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Davis has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Ball passes to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And the basket by Jokic. Give him 8.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Here's Davis. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Hero, the pass to Capella. Now Barnes, three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wagner.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
B.A., you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
And it's Cunningham missing. Cunningham's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Randall against Cunningham. Rozier, the pass to Randall. Now Conley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Carter. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Carter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Now here's Capella. Screen by Capella. Barnes passes to Capella, and they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Wiggins, he's checked in for Barnes.
Andrew Wiggins.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero against Conley. Wagner on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Wiggins. And it's Wagner missing. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Davis. DeJounte Murray is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Leonard in at the 3 to the middle. And the jam by George.
I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Davis. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Wiggins right side. Releases. Offensive board. Jokic. That one is off. Inside. Davis can't hit. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Jokic with a screen on Murray. For 3, George. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Leonard outside. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Embiid. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
Ball passes to Jokic. Excellent D there from Embiid.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Murray's shot is good.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Barnes, he's checked in for Bridges. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. George with the bucket.
George does not need a lot of space to get his shot off, and he's become quite proficient in the mid-range.
Here's Murray. On target from about 13 feet. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Pass to Jokic. For 3, George. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he drops it in from the low post.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Now here's Ball. It's George on the wing. Jokic the screen. George with another miss. George has gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Murray passes to Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Davis can't get in his own head here. Just breathe and do your best.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. For 3, George. That doesn't go either for George. George has gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Ball against Mitchell. Wiggins for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Close game, big score. Wiggins embracing the challenge.
Now here's Mitchell. Davis with a screen on George. Here's Mitchell. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Mitchell's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Crosses over, and he buries it.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. Count it! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
So it's the home team now. Here's George. Here's Jokic. Davis with a rebound.
Nice work defensively. Beating him up top and forcing the miss.
Pass to Murray. Oh, he nails it!
When you look at Murray's development of his inside game, boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
So it's the home team now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Jokic. Embiid covers. The fadeaway. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Mitchell with the ball. Outside Murray. They could win it. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish. A three at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.